what really accounted for this abysmal performance from boys today?
Well, very disappointing. I'm so to school because we have prepared this boys mentally and physically for the last game that we also. For the last game that we played here against Scotland, in fact, we were off. So yeah, was hoping that we lift up our compare the rehearsals, asking how we want to play. And we started the game very, very strong. In the first half, we began to maybe step out to them to get some good grip we need to. And then we switch off from there and we consider it very bad. I mean, avoidable to defensive moment. Then we went to a break where we decided to switch for the 4 and 3. We brought no attacking players, no movement, and was that we began to have some gripping. We created some pocket researchers as far as that point in two occasions. Even at Santa, we also had one pocket of chance in the city, but regular instance of something. Then again, they had the corner in this one. Making their chances. This is the kind of program. Overall, I think we didn't take activities. Yes, we didn't play well. And there were some moments that would look very good, but this is not the results we deserve. We are very disappointed, but we have to pick ourselves and respond strongly in the next game.
I saw two major challenges for your playing body today. You were giving away most of the second balls, and secondly, your midfield was non-existent. After you considered the second goal, the spirit went down completely.
I don't actually agree with you. I believe that the second half was our best game, especially when we got wise.
When you consider the second goal?
Yes, we still left the for them. We get to play for so long, so two, but we were not taking the chances. And the kind of Premier League, very competitive part. You need to take the opportunity to score. Football, the more you score, the more the confidence rise up. Unfortunately, we had the chances. We didn't take. They had their chances, and they took it. And for the that's what was the difference. So the difference was that Lagos City, 11 wonders took their moments. We had an audience. We didn't take. So the difference was what we made in the position was.
My last question before I go to my colleagues. Is it becoming a normal ritual for Dreams FC that every start of the season you seem to be struggling to pick the maximum points, but you end the league so well? What is the problem? Is it a normal ritual for Dreams FC?
Well, a lot of factors account for this situation. Of course, it is not a comfortable situation. The last season, I remember very well, we find ourselves in this same situation. And the second half of the season, Dreams FC were the best performance in terms of performance, in terms of
point accumulation.
It is looking like the same. But having said that, I think we have a very young growth team and the nation exposure and the nation experience. So this team will pick up very strongly. Maybe they disqualify again and we play very well, perform very poorly in the first half. At the second half, we took care of these amount of players. You are now don't exposed to a higher league. This team will come very hard. I can always start.
Okay, so